Welcome back to Minecraft Bingo. This is Fetchr 5.3 by 9einser, and it's time for the 5-in-a-row bingo challenges. Let's generate a new card. This is going to be the first of the 2 5-in-a-rows for this episode, and we're trying to get bingo in a row, column, or diagonal in the quickest time possible. Let's see what we want to go for here. I think no to carrot on a stick because of the string. Dispenser for the same reason. I don't like glow ink. What else? We're probably not going to do firework rocket, I think, and that's okay because I don't really want to do armadillo scoot anyway. It's a little bit too slow. We can't do the poison arrow, which means this row is pretty much out, and so is this column. So what does that leave us? We could do this diagonal, I suppose. Acacia sapling, emerald, seagrass, mud, and pink petals. What have we got here? We have got mushrooms red and brown in the roof forest. We've got a ruined portal. There is a savanna there. There's snow. And not much else. No cherry grove, so I don't think we can go for the petals. No village and no mangrove swamp. That kind of kills all of this. What does that leave us? Center column. Yeah, we can do center column. We need 1 leather, a tropical fish, 2 iron for shears for the seagrass, the tuff, and the kelp. Yeah, we can do the center column. That's what we're going to do. So 2 iron. Where do I get 2 iron? We could maybe get 2 iron out of the ruined portal chest. It's going to be nuggets probably. And then warm ocean looks like it's going to be that way. Yeah, somewhere out there maybe. Warm ocean for the tropical fish. Seagrass is easy to find. And then leather. Where do we get 1 leather from for the item frame? Because I don't see any cows or horses. Nothing that drops leather. We're not even going to go that way. There's no point to go that way at all. What about out past the ruin portal? I don't even see a chest there, but I'm sure it's on the other side. And the savanna seems like it has nothing. All right, it's going to be kind of a gamble here then, because I don't know where to get iron. We're going to set up here because there's stone and wood. We'll get our tools and we'll go to the ruined portal, grab 1 kelp on the way, and then look for iron and leather before we dig down for tuff at the end. That's the plan. Let's get to it. I do need at least 1 furnace and all the tools. And this terrain is much, much worse than I thought. So maybe we'll skip this island. I just don't think I'm going to be able to climb it. So we'll try over here instead. There's copper. Yeah, let's just go this way. Plenty of seagrass here, I see. Too bad we don't have shears yet. All right, here's where we're going to get started, and here's a tree. And I think there's some stone behind me that we can use for crafting tools. Oh, there's some stone in front of me, too. We'll smelt the kelp later. It's only 1, so it won't take too long. But I do want to do that before we go underground, maybe. For the tough block, it seems like a good choice. For now, let's just make a crafting table and some sticks. And I don't think that's the stone I want to use. There looked like there was something better over here. Oh, that's gravel. We don't need any flowers, I think. Yeah, there's just nothing. There's no good exposed stone here, apparently, for tools. We could just go to the ruined portal. I don't even have a boat yet, though. Okay, there's some stone here, I guess. We'll make this work somehow. All right, let's dig in here. Oh, right, that's going to flood. Well, there's not a lot of good choices here, so we'll just let it do what it wants to do. We might have to get more stone with the wooden pickaxe than I expected. I'm also going to have to fight the water just to pick this up. Yeah, not the best situation here, but we did get enough stone for tools, so let's make a pick, an axe, and a shovel. Do I need a shovel? I might not need a shovel. I'm thinking. What would I need it for? I think we can skip the shovel. Let's make a furnace, and then we got to get out of here. I do need a boat, and we definitely need doors as well, so that means we need to chop another tree, but I don't want to be in here one more second. So off we go. This is a tree. Alright, turn this into planks. I need to make doors quickly. Doors, right. It's very important that we have doors. Alright, pick this up, and it's time to go to the ruined portal. So hopefully there's some warm ocean out here. It looks like there will be by the desert. We'll check this first. I don't know where the chest is. I don't see it. Chest is where... There it is. Obsidian, lodestone, sword. I don't think we need these things. Nope, nope, nope. So there was no iron inside. We still need 2 iron. Oh, that's interesting. Can I didn't make a shovel. It's fine, it's fine. Wheat, coal, and fishing rod with lure on it. I don't think that changes much for us. Okay, warm ocean over here. Let's see if there's any tropical fish. Let's see. This is right there, right there. Tropical fish. Okay. And now I just need 2 iron. Where do I go for iron? Maybe back here? 2 iron, and then we need to come back up for the seagrass somehow. Is there iron down here? There is iron right here. That's kind of lucky. There's also a drown though, so let's be careful here. Should we smelt this here or go back up? Let's just smelt the iron here. Alright, and then we'll get ready to craft. Where is this guy? Is he coming? The drown? I hear him. Oh, he's down there. Okay, so we should be fine. Okay, we almost have enough iron for shears. Why did I put the crafting table down? I don't know. We can make shears in my inventory. Alright, there we go. Make the shears. And then let's go see. Oh, there's seagrass right here. Okay, that's very convenient. So we can just go straight down. Oh, I need leather, right? That's the holdup, is the leather. Alright, get this out of here and pick up the door. Now we go find some leather, and then we can finally dig down. I should have smelted the kelp there, but sadly I did not. Looking for leather. This is going to be the tough part because... Well, not the tough part. I get it. Unintentional pun, I guess. No, this is the part that is going to be hard to get. The one item I was uncertain about was the leather. And for good reason. There doesn't seem to be cows or horses here. That's in the way. Maybe I should have made a shovel. I should always make a shovel. Remind me to make a shovel next time. Alright, cows, horses, anything that drops leather will be fine. Llamas, I suppose. I haven't even seen a llama in forever, but sure. Llamas are not off the table. Nothing looks good here, and I don't have a shovel. I do have some wood though. Which is probably worth it to use. Okay, there we go. We got a village. There could be a cow in this village. What's the quickest way to get there? Looks like there's tropical fish here too. I was gonna boat, but I can't boat through here. Okay, I can boat from here. Get out of the way, squid. Camels don't drop leather, I think, oddly enough. What about finding an item frame in the village? No, right? They don't exist here. I don't need wheat. I don't need iron anymore. Okay, there is a cow. There is a cow right down here. Two of them, in fact. I just need one of them to give me leather. No leather there. How do you get in this thing? There's a gate. Okay, we got one leather, so we're ready to go underground. So let's go. It's a weird way to start. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. I can make this work. This actually gets us down a lot closer. How low can we go? That's about it, I guess. Let's see, I want to block this out. Yes, that's fine. And then we go straight down for the tough block. And then we just need to smelt. I hear a cave with skeleton. Cave is fine. It's not going to be the fastest way to get to tough, though. Let's just, I don't know. I mean, it does go down. No, it goes up there. It goes down here. Yes, okay. Dripstone is not what I'm, baby zombie. There's a baby zombie. There is a baby zombie chasing me, and it will chase me for a while. I see all the tough right there, but I can't stop. Oh, I thought I could make the water. Grab the tough, and am I safe from the baby zombie now? Maybe. Alright, block these mobs out. Nope. Just block them all. I think we're safe from the spider. Let's get the crafting table down, make the item frame. We're almost done. And I need to put down, I should have put down the furnace first, it's fine. One kelp, get in there. And that's our last item. I mean, I guess I could eat, but I really don't need to. Alright, 9 minutes, 31 seconds, and 17. Let's go back to the lobby. Alright, let's generate a new random card for the second of the two 5-in-a-row bingo challenges for this episode. We're trying to get bingo in a row, column, or diagonal in the quickest time possible. We've got a village. It's a desert village. We've got Badlands, of course, swamp. There is a brown mushroom. I don't see red. And there's a little bit of jungle over there. We can get wheat. There's warm ocean. Let's take a look at the card. No cake, no sweet berries. We're not doing that. That's too much iron. Muddy mangrove root is interesting. I don't see... Oh, maybe that is a mangrove swamp right there. Yeah, okay. We can get muddy mangrove root. That's fine. No to the boots. I don't want to do the glow item frame or the clock. What does that leave us with? Pale moss carpet is interesting, but I don't think we can do that either. There's no pale garden biome here. I'm trying to get some value out of this village, but there's really not much here either. It's a small village. Other than the wheat and the iron, I don't think we can rely on this village to give us much. Maybe a potato? Maybe. Lectern? Probably not. And we can't get the leather there. So I don't think we really want to do the lectern. Let's see, we could do the bucket of cod. That's not so useful, is it? Let's see, I can't do redstone. I can't really do white stained glass either. It's definitely a tough card. Redstone, I think, is out. Block of iron is out. That's too much. It's too much. Moss carpet, I can't do. It's a decent spawn point, but this card is terrible. I think the best thing to do here is the second column from the top. Only problem is we need 10 iron. 2 flint, the muddy mangrove root, 1 kelp, and a red bed. We can get a bed from the village and dye it red. Go over here and grab the muddy mangrove root. What else was it? 2 flint, we just need a gravel patch. 10 iron is the problem. 10 iron is definitely the problem. Let's try for the second row here. Second row from the top. And see how quickly we can get all 5 items for bingo. So we don't really want to stay in this village. I'm just going to grab a bed quickly. We do need tools though, and the iron would be nice. Okay, grab the bed. Where can I get some wood? Probably not here in the village, which means we're going to have to come back for the iron golem. That's not great. What else can we get here? Yeah, there's not a tree in sight. All right, let's go over here then. Over to the jungle. And we'll punch a tree, make some tools, and then we'll have to go back for the iron. Kind of a slow start here. I am still worried about the 10 iron. Maximum we can get from the iron golem is 5, and that's not guaranteed. Minimum is 3. 3 is better than none though, so we kind of have to go for it. The other items I'm not too concerned about. Let's make a crafting table and some sticks. And then where can I get some stone? It looks like I'm just going to have to dig down somewhere. I don't see any exposed stone. Okay, that's not too deep. We can pick up this stone here. I need a pickaxe. Yeah, sure. Something like that. And then let's start grabbing some stone here. How many do I need? I need a furnace, definitely, for smelting iron. 1 furnace should be enough. And what else? What else? All the tools? Yeah, all the tools. I need them all. All right, make them quickly then. Time's a-wasting. There's a pick. There is an axe. And there is a shovel for me. And now I just need a furnace. Some iron here would be nice. I don't think we're going to get it. That would be extremely lucky and very rare. I almost never get iron straight away. And even when I do, I usually mess it up. So it's fine. Alright, pick up that, make furnaces. Oh, it looks like I grabbed extra stone. I didn't need to do that, but it's fine. Make a boat and doors. And then we'll go back to the village and get iron. Grab a kelp on the way over to the mangrove. And that's about it, I guess. Some more wood would be nice. It would be nice. Okay, that's probably enough. I'll turn it into planks later. Let's go get some iron. I don't need rabbits. I do need flint, but I don't think there's going to be a fletching table in this village. Where's the golem? There. Kind of in an inconvenient spot. Can you climb here? You cannot. Okay, that suits me just fine. I don't even need to stack. That saves me a little bit of time. Should we grab a potato in case we want to pivot? I don't think so. Yeah, it's not going to do us much good. Alright, we got iron. 5 iron. That's not bad. So we're done with the village, I think. I need red dye, which shouldn't be too hard to find. I need 1 kelp. There's kelp over here. And I need the muddy mangrove root. Is there one tucked back here somewhere? Give me kelp. And is this muddy mangrove? No, that's regular. That is also regular. And that's kind of bad luck, isn't it? Oh, come on with this. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Actually, is there iron here? Still need iron. Okay, just copper and coal. Fair enough. I just had to check. And muddy mangrove root is where? I don't see one. Could it be that we have one? Okay, no, these are mangrove trees as well, and this is a root. All right, I need a red flower for the bed, to dye the bed red. And I need more iron. And I need flint. Okay, there's one. And there's two, that's great. Iron? No iron here, I think. Did I already check this area? I felt, right there, right there, right there. I see it, I see it. Stop, dolphin. It was funny at first, but now it's just annoying. All right, how much is this? I saw two. It's only two? Is this? No. It's only two iron? Okay. That's unfortunate. That brings us up to 7. We need 10 total. 10 total iron. Okay, come on, dolphin. Help me out. Thank you. Still looking for iron here. I don't see it. I don't see it. I also need... Stop pushing me. I also need a red flower. Ah, I cannot today with the moving. Okay, there's got to be a red flower somewhere. There's yellow. Just one poppy, one poppy. There's chickens. No. Chickens and cows. There, I see a poppy. It's so far away. I need red dye. Okay, go down here. Sure. Still looking for iron too. But I don't see any here, right? Right, just copper. All I saw was copper. I don't need this. I don't need the pigs. How do I get out of here? There's no iron here, right? Right. All right, this is a little bit slow through here. I need to pick things up a bit. These are not flowers. There's a dolphin here, but no iron, right? No iron, I think. Red flower, there we go. Red flower for the bed. Let's dye the bed red. And let's go ahead and smelt this. I need fuel. There we go. Wood. And we can make the fletching table. That seems like a good thing to do now. And then I need to cook the kelp. All right, I can make the chest. No, I'm short on wood, really? How did that happen? Oh, it's probably just all in the furnaces is the problem. It's fine, I can fix it. Okay, that's fine, that's enough wood. Come on now, hurry, hurry. Make a chest, make a hopper. And then we just need more iron for the mine carts, right? Okay, hopper is done. We've got 2 wood types here. Pick up the furnaces. And pick up the crafting table. I need 3 iron and we're done. Let's see, 3 iron. Where can I go for 3 iron quickly? I'm running out of time. A shipwreck. A shipwreck with, is this the back half of the ship? Let me swim in through the back, please. Yes, and then stand up a door. And please have iron inside. Thank you. Crafting table. Gotta hurry. Make a mine cart. Put the hopper in it. 8 minutes, 54 seconds, and 27 was our time. Is there anything else good in this chest? Emeralds, iron, lapis, and gold. Yeah, I didn't need it. So we got an even better time than the first challenge, which is excellent. Let's go to the lobby. And that's going to do it for this episode of Minecraft Bingo. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good run. I'll take it.